So here I have a CB radio, and I'm running this CB radio from a solar panel that's outside. It isn't really focusing, but it's outside on the deck. And I have the CB radio hooked up, and it's got and it's just receiving. It's only a 10-watt solar panel, so it's not gonna really. It doesn't really transmit much. It doesn't like have much power, but there's no one on anyways. Really, that like is everyone's on the. I'm only receiving people right now that are on like the ionosphere. They're having ionosphere propagation. So I can't really, because this radio is too low. They all got modded radios, and I don't have any modded radios because they're technically illegal. But I have so you can't have that, but they have it. But I just wanted to see if this would work, so it did. But some of the radios it won't work. But the radio is the Johnson CB radio. It's from like the 70s. Here it is in the front, and I got it from the local radio museum, who are selling it on their swap meet shelf because it was extra. But it's a nice radio. It works okay, although it doesn't work great. I have better ones, but I want to use one, see if it's the solar panel with power, and it does. Powers it very well. So I have hooked it directly. You're supposed to do it with a battery because otherwise it doesn't have regulation. It's running at like 15 volts or something, like more than this radio is technically supposed to have. I blew a radio once by putting the solar panel into it. But yeah, you're supposed to have a battery. I have a battery, but I don't have to find it. It's radio. And this camera also actually has a VCR in it, because it's a VHS camera, and I'm just hooking it into my computer to record with, because my phone camera, I have to clear files off of it. It's full. So I'm gonna play a VHS tape in the camera now. The problem with the sound on this is that the sound is really weird popping sound, so I'm actually using a different mic. I'm not using the camera audio, so there's gonna be no audio for this. Although I could, but it has crazy loud popping sound, so it would probably be too loud. But I'll plug it in and you can listen actually. Let's plug it in and see. So this is the sound of. There we go. So this is the sound of the VHS tape. This is just a random video of the rebuilding of some Ukrainian buildings.
Your election authority and election data.
On the VHS tape. But I got this downloaded from Twitter, from the Twitter downloader that no longer works. But yeah, so they rebuilt all these buildings. It's pretty good. So yeah. Well, anyways, that's the VHS camera.